All right, 6.5b now. This is two-step equation still. We're still doing two-step equations, except this time we're going to include rational numbers, okay? If you struggled with rational numbers at all the first time around, you might want to go back and check that out again, that video again, just to make sure that you got the hang of it. And again, that would be video 6.3a and 6.3b. 6.3a is about decimal equations, 6.3b is about fraction equations. Anyway, let's go in here, and your learning target today is I know how to solve two-step equations that have rational numbers. And again, rational numbers, those are decimals or those are fractions. Okay, decimals or fractions. So let's get going here on example 1. Example 1 says to solve 1/2 times w minus 4 equals 5, and then check our solution. Okay, so remember the first thing to do when we're solving two-step equations, we have to work in reverse PEMDAS order, okay? And so reverse PEMDAS order says we need to subtract and add. However, there's nothing to subtract or add except what is in the parentheses, and remember parentheses is last. Therefore, we can get rid of any multiplication or division. And so right here we see we have 1/2 times w minus 4. So we need to get rid of this 1/2 first so we can just drop the parentheses. And to do that, we would have to divide by 1/2, which is just flip multiplying. So we're just multiplying by 2 over 1 because that'll cancel out the 1/2. And we'll just be left with w minus 4. We have to do that to both sides. Remember, you always have to do it to both sides. So what that means then is we are left with w minus 4 is equal to 5 times 2, which is 10. W minus 4 equals 10. Now this is just a simple one-step equation, right? We only have one more step to solve this. We have to get w by itself, so we're going to add 4 because the opposite of subtraction is adding. And if we add 4 to both sides, we're going to keep just w on this one side, and 10 plus 4 is 14. So w equals 14. Now, before we move on, we got to check our solution, make sure that that makes sense, make sure that's right. And so if we do this, we will plug the w, 14, back in for w of our original equation. So 14 minus 4 equals 5. And now we're following PEMDAS, and PEMDAS does what's in the parentheses first. So we're going to have 1/2 times 10 equals 5, and 1/2 times 10, or just 10 divided by 2, is 5 equals 5. That checks out. That is a true statement. Therefore, we've solved this correctly. Let's do example 2. All right, example 2, and our last example, it says to solve 0.2 times c minus 3 is equal to -10, and then again check our solution. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, remember reverse PEMDAS order. We need to get rid of any adding or subtracting, and the only subtracting or adding going on is inside the parentheses. That means we have to keep that to be the last thing that we do. And so then we can go to multiply or divide. And these are multiplying together, so we can actually divide by 0.2 on both sides. Okay, if we do that, those will cancel out, and we'll just be left with c minus 3. Our parentheses are now gone because we don't need them anymore. And -10 divided by 0.2. If you're unsure of how to solve that, you can use a friend, and we can go -10 divided by 0.2 or 0.2, either way, is going to be a -50. -50. All right. And now it's, again, just one-step equation, all that we have left here. We can add 3 to both sides. And we end up getting c equals -50 plus 3. Remember, -50 says we're going down to -50. Plus 3 means we're going back up just a little bit to -47. All right, box our answer, and then let's plug that -47 back into our equation here. We're going to go 0.2 times -47 minus 3 equals -10. And if we do that, we know we have to do the parentheses first. That's what PEMDAS says here. Negative 47 minus 3 is negative 50, so we're going to have 0.2 times a negative 50 equals a negative 10. And if we just solve that real quick, again, 0.2 times negative 50, that's a big number, so 0.2 times negative 50 is negative 10. Therefore, a negative 10 does equal a negative 10. That checks out. It is correct. We're good to go here. So that's it. That's how to solve rational two-step equations. I hope you can honestly say, give yourself a 3 or a 4 on this to say that you do know how to solve this. If not, come see me and we'll give you some help. All right, thanks. Bye.